Are you ready for your starting lineups? We're going to bring them to you right here. Senior night in the Valley. For the Lady Titans, a 5'7" junior, number 2, Madison Schrader. Northern Valley will counter with a 6-foot-tall freshman, number 5, Audrey Bina. For the Lady Titans, a 5'8" senior, number 4, Jessica Platt. Northern Valley, a 5'4" senior on senior night, number 11, Shaylee Vesteca. Started a lot of games over her career. Lady Titans will go with a 5'4" junior, number 11, Jocelyn Nichols. Northern Valley getting the start tonight, a senior, 5'6", number 14, Angel Japa. And a 5'6" junior for the Lady Titans, number 13, Sadie King. Northern Valley, a 5'8" junior, number 15, Austin Cox. And a 6-foot junior for the Titans, number 35, Lacey Bergston. Northern Valley, a 5'3" junior, number 23, Braxton Cox. Northern Valley's coached by second-year head coach Mitch Pugh, assisted by Lacey Hanson. The Titans are coached by Rose Smith. Aim, are you ready? What do we got?
I am ready. I just want one of those.
You want a program? We've done this game twice already. Don't you have them all memorized?
I shouldn't have any excuse if I mess up any games because this is feels like a baseball season when they play the teams 3 times in a row is kind of what we're at with the Titans. But here we go again nonetheless. It's still going to be a good game out here. We'll see what adjustments the Titans have made since the last time these two teams have met.
Right here.
How the Huskies do coming out on senior night.
So Japa goes into the center circle to take the tip against Schroeder. She'll go up, and it's a fight for it, and Vesteca has it. Northern Valley will set. Looks like a 2-3 defense here by the Titans. Schroeder was a pest over there in that far corner the last 2 matchups as she knocks the first one out of play.
Yeah, I would really like to see Schroeder get a little bit more active tonight on the offensive side of things. Does a really nice job defense the last 2 meetings. Got to get some more shots up, though.
Open shot for Cox, takes a dribble in, and she'll drop the 15-footer. It's a good start. Northern Valley going to start in a press here. Going to go a 1-2-2 type press. Nichols goes through it, finds across the court. They go to Schrader. Inside, they'll go for an easy one for Jessica Platt, and the left-hander puts it in.
Really nice work there from the Lady Titans, breaking that press with ease. Looked a lot more composed than when they've seen it last couple of games.
And the Titans came out and showed a little bit of a pressure to start it as well. They'll swing to Austin. Another one, jump shot in and down for Austin.
Mid-range jumpers working for Austin early in this one.
Braxton gets beat on the left sideline. Jocelyn Nichols with the left hand's going to go in with a floater, and it's picked off by Bina. She'll quickly go to Braxton. Doesn't have numbers, but she's going to push. Now she'll cross over and find Austin open. She'll get it back to Braxton, and open is the senior on senior night. 3-pointer away, no good for Vesteca. Saved by a good hustling Bina. Now they'll get it back, Vesteca. Japa in the corner. They'll work that zone hard, trying to figure out where to go with the ball. Northern Valley's got 2 buckets and 2 possessions so far, both of them by Austin. They'll find her here in the corner. One dribble. She tried to lob it in for Japa, but Japa was not ready for it. It'll be a turnover. Austin hit 2. Might as well shoot that one as well, right?
Might as well. I thought she was about to, but I also don't mind feeding Japa inside, trying to get her going. A very athletic player. Just needs to get a couple more reps, get that confidence built up in there, and then she can kind of settle into a game, really make a difference inside.
King to Platt. Play it. Platt into Lacey Bergston. Turns and scores. We're tied at 4. Good efficiency on the part of the Titans here. Swing it to Braxton. Open for three, will let it go. Just long, she'll get her own offensive rebound, flip it up to Austin, drop inside to Bina, and one!
I do not shake my head at all at that take from Braxton right there. She was left all alone. A shooter from outside. You'd love to see her put up a couple more shots from outside the arc. Great job following her shot, though. Ultimately setting up her sister to get to the line.
That's right, they are sisters. The 6-foot freshman and the 5'4" junior.
Yep. Braxton
and Audrey. Schrader inside, but Braxton pulls it away, gets her first steal of the night. But it'll be a held ball, so it'll stay possession with the Titans. And they'll drop back into a zone defense, looks like, for the Huskies. Their leading scorer still on the bench. She didn't start tonight, Mary Baird. Bergston turns and fires, no good. Austin with a rebound, kicks it to Vesteca. Back to Austin. And against the zone, they'll switch it here. One shot now draws contact. Now good ball movement from Northern Valley. We'll find Joppa. She got to be ready to shoot.
Yeah, like you said, Baird's on the bench. Joppa gets a start over her tonight. No reason to really rush her to get back into this game as long as things are going well. But love to see Joppa take advantage of her time out there.
Ball batted out by Austin. They'll keep it here with the Titans.
You have to imagine they're going to be trying to go back inside, and they do.
You can expose that matchup deficiency as we do have Braxton Cox standing at 5'3", playing one of the two in our 3-2 defense. I'm hoping her sister will shade over to her just a little bit. What do you think?
Going to need some help side defense, especially if she ends up on Bergston. Kind of a mismatch in there. Braxton's a great defender, but 6 foot going against 5'4" it's a tough task.
Austin's a little long with that jumper. Back, they'll go with Nichols. She'll float it inside for Lacey, and now back out for Madison. Swing it around, and she was trying to throw it to quickly move that ball around, and it throws it out of bounds.
Couple of subs coming into the game for the Huskies, both Delaney Sides and Mary Baird in for the first time tonight.
Joppa and Austin will sit.
Almost halfway through this first quarter, just a one-possession ball game. Huskies hold on to a 3-point lead. Both teams still kind of trying to figure out what they want to do on offense in this one.
Into the corner, they try and shove that ball, but man, she is in that passing lane, isn't she?
She is doing a great job jumping that line to that corner where they're trying to feed the wing in there, or the guard, to try to get it inside to Bina. So Schroeder has done an excellent job so far early in this one.
Sides open for three on the wing, no good. Offensive rebound, Bina's got it, but she's smothered. She'll drop it to Baird. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
I think we say it every single game. Our keys for this Huskies team, they always play so much better. They play their best basketball when they limit their turnovers and can attack the glass, create second chance opportunities for themselves. They do so right here. First shot off to the left for Baird.
Second one on its way. And it's going to be short. Mary's going to say, start me.
Coming off a little rusty off the bench, I suppose, but
we'll
brush those off, and it won't be the last time she's to the line.
Cox and Associates.
They'll go deep, and they find Bergston open. Now they'll try and flip it back over to Platt. Sides has got a steal. So Northern Valley will take advantage of this turnover if they can get a bucket here. Austin back into the game for the Huskies. Gets it to the high post to Baird. Now they'll swing to Braxton. They try to go inside. That ball is kicked out. Now Austin's got it on the wing. Nice drop side into Baird. That shot is up, no good. And coming away with Nichols. Good defense by Vesteca on senior night here. Spin to the hoop was Platt. She'll put it up, no good. Baird's got another rebound.
Huskies going to see if they can get out in front with numbers. Thought they were going to try to get one down there to Baird, but
Good positioning by Sides on this rebound opportunity. And she'll go to the line to shoot two. Northern Valley's taken their third trip to the line tonight. 1 for 3 so far.
yeah, pretty active around the goal down there, getting to the line at a decent clip early on in this one, but not a lot to show for it thus far.
This one also short. Substitutions in here for the Lady Titans. Bergston sat. I believe that's
King.
Yes, it is. No, it's Kara Ruler.
Whoa. Okay.
Jocelyn Nichols going to dribble through the press, but Vesteka is going to go get it. She'll pick up a whistle.
Her first of the night.
First team foul on the night for the Huskies as well. Northern Valley looks like they've gone man-to-man, trying to increase the intensity. Good defense by the Vice Grip, ties her up, and they'll get the possession on that steal.
Yeah, absolutely just locked up Schroeder if she was trying to drive baseline.
Short or tall, it don't matter at all. If you put it in front of Braxton, it's hers.
You better keep that ball up.
Sides. Now they'll swing it. Austin open. She'll go baseline, get it back to Sides in the next corner.
Called for the double dribble. Lost it a little bit there, but was not rewarded with the benefit of the doubt. So Nichols with the ball now.
Back out high and a steal by Vice Grip, and she'll be fouled at the top of the key. Northern Valley will get it back. Second straight possession where Braxton gets a steal in the books.
And that's not a bad foul by Nichols there as Braxton was going to take that one all the way to the hoop if no one was going to stop her.
Vesteka open. Get ready to shoot that one, girl. We'll get it to her here in the corner. One dribble. Now kick back and around. Oh, Austin got it back to Vesteka. Haven't gotten too many places inside. Sides with a nice little leaner. No good, but the ball ends up in Baird's hands. She'll put it up. That ball is just short, and now Baird's going to be called for a foul. So Mary will pick up her first of the night. She grimaced like she didn't really appreciate it, but it is what it is. Is that a grimace?
Maybe.
Kick it back to King. She'll try and go right on the baseline. Jocelyn Nichols kicks out high to Madison Schroeder. Her long two-pointer goes off the pole in the back, and no whistle.
I guess we're playing that.
Guess we're playing a pole tonight. And it'll go off of the Titans. Nope, off of Austin. The Titans will get it back.
I like that Braxton and Austin were both pointing for it, but they were pointing to give it to the Titans.
Yeah, kind of confusing, girls. Back to Madison on the baseline. It'll go through the hands. Now Nichols going to have to track it back into the backcourt for a backcourt violation.
Both teams have gone very flat on offense since about the 4-minute mark in this first quarter.
It was great those first 4 minutes. Both teams going back and forth, scoring pretty good. And now it's just gone into a stall.
Nothing going on for either team at the moment.
Like to see us get the ball inside against this zone. Right there. High post for Mary. Inside out. Vesteka's three on the way. Just no good. But she'll pick up her own rebound. Austin will go all the way to the rim, put it up, and kiss it off glass and in. This one is going to be tied up. Yeah, there it is. Bina pulled it away. She'll go around.
Got blocked by Schroeder as she was trying to get Sides in transition. Got to work for it.
Making Sides go back and forth here a little bit.
Making her play the rover on the baseline.
Yep.
Can be an exhausting job occasionally.
Nice move to the rim there by Bina. Put it up, no good. I like that take.
I like it too, and the Huskies get to keep it here. Thought Bina may draw the foul call, but nonetheless, really good aggression taking that one to the hoop.
Austin has it back now. We'll spin around and go back to sides. The three is on the way. Short, no good. Mary Baird with an offensive board. Swing it to Austin. Inside to Mary. She'll go. Nice move by Mary. Will find an easy bucket.
With 5 seconds left before the horn.
Oh, you caught it. I did not. As that's the end of the first quarter. Northern Valley leads 12-4.
Business and crop insurance. Why not stop by at Almena or Norton's locations and visit them online at equitybank.com to let them show you why equity means more.
First possession of the second quarter is a scrum has broke out for
Ball
it.
is slippery.
They'll get it back to Schroeder at the top of the key. Trying to get the ball inside against the Northern Valley man-to-man. The shot is up, no good. And it'll go over to Northern Valley as Sadie King could not control it. 12-4 Northern Valley leads after one.
Huskies able to run a more effective offensive set at the end of that first quarter. We'll see if it rolls into this second quarter of action as well. Schroeder continues to make life hard on that wing over there, doesn't she?
It's predictable, right?
It is predictable, and she's quick.
Nice pass from Austin to Mary, but she was fouled, no call. She missed it. Sides missed the second one. Schroeder inside.
Goes to Powell, who's into the game now, number 5.
Now into Platt. Left-hander swings it up, and it'll be the second foul against Sides.
Got to go a little more straight up with that one if you're Delaney Sides. Thought King would.
Nice work by
fire that one
Basteka
away.
as
Good
she
hustle
hustles
from
for
the
that
senior.
steal.
Heck of a play.
She's got it at the top of the key, goes inside Mary Baird. Good jump shot by her, just a touch long, but somehow she gets another offensive rebound. Austin for three, no good off the left side. Bina cleans it up, no good. She'll clean up a second time, no good.
Huskies getting a lot of offensive boards right now, but their shooting percentage
Sucks.
is not very good, but it is good at least if you're not going to be hitting shots to get those second chance opportunities, because you would think at some point that'll turn around for the Huskies, as they are a fairly efficient shooting team on the season. But yes, it's not good at the moment.
Not good. So they'll fall back into a straight man-to-man. High ball screen will free up King. Now back to Schroeder. Platt with it. The length of Bina bothering her a little bit. Inside they'll go.
That's Powell getting fouled, but they're going to say that the foul was on the ground before the shot attempt. She went to the line ready for her and one opportunity.
The whistle will keep that away. They should. So Sides will go to the bench. Second foul on Vesteka. Evens the fouls up at 4 apiece.
Baird
getting mugged.
Yeah, mugged down low by,
A moving screen.
I believe that's.
We'll see if it happens
Really?
here again. Gee.
So you get away with that one in this.
I like the aggressive play. Let's put it that way. Right?
If they're going to let you do it, go for it, I guess.
Inside. That's a beautiful pass inside to Bina. That's what they need to do. You know, Schroeder's going to stay in that passing lane over there. You got a quick ball movement to get to there.
Really quick ball movement is what led to that score, and a good job by Bina sealing her defender off, allowing her to get the easy bucket.
14-4.
Thought maybe the collision right there would get a turnover for the Huskies. But
nice share, nice move. Baird to the rim, and just not her night so far. She's been eating her Wheaties too much.
Got to shake that off and get back out of your head and in the game because.
Steal by Baird. She'll have more opportunities.
Absolutely. That's what I was trying to find to say. But the words were hard to come by, I guess.
Cox into the middle, scoops it up, and one! She hit another one floating in there. I think she might have got away with one, but
yeah,
she got there. Let's watch the replay. What do you think, Aim?
It looked pretty slow motion to me, but it was an excellent move. Good scoop and score there. Joppa comes back into the game for her co-senior, Vesteka. With those 2 fouls, probably good to keep it a little clean. We might need Vesteka in the second half.
She rattles that one home.
17-4. Bina gets called for the poke away. Looked clean from our angle.
Just under 5 to go in the half. Northern Valley leads 17-4. They go into Lacey. Now Madison inside. She'll draw the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Braxton got her.
I've kind of creeped up to this 13-4 lead. It hasn't been a very in-your-face type of offensive outpouring, but slowly but surely they find themselves up 13.
Coach Pugh over there talking with Austin. Getting a set, how he wants to make it happen. Schroeder's second one on the way, and it is also no good. Bina controls that rebound with one dribble. She'll kick it back to Braxton. Now for Austin, high post to Baird.
Titans did a good job shutting that high post off quickly. They know that when Baird gets it there, she wants to put the ball on the ground and drive to the hole.
Swing to Bina in the corner. Nice take by her. I like it. I like it a lot. Northern Valley will get it back.
Joppa gets away with a little bit of a push there, but it'll stay with the Huskies.
I tried to work on the alley-oop dunk to Audrey Bina earlier today, but it didn't work.
The mid-range jumper continues to work for Austin Cox.
She's wet from there.
Travel called against Nichols as the pressure applied from the Huskies. Led to that turnover.
Northern Valley will get it back.
So you're working on the alley-oop, huh?
I was thinking that, Bina.
Blocked by Bergston at the high post.
Bina does an excellent job playing volleyball at the net. Nobody can really spike over the top of her when she goes to a block.
Right.
And I'm like, I think she can get up there a lot higher than what she thinks. And that's a foul on Cox.
Absolutely.
She trucked her. But I was trying to get a lob in there, and then like just instead of just go up with 2 hands and just kind of set it in. We only had about 2 minutes to work on it, and it just wasn't going to happen. Because I was like, once I figured out that, when you go to set up volleyball, you get your base right and you get your feet squared down and you're on the floor, and then you go at it. So they're not used to jumping up in the air and then trying to set it. It just wasn't working.
It's a prototype. We'll work out the details later.
Yeah.
She's also a freshman. She's got years. A couple years left to figure that out.
We could see the dunk later on in her career.
That's right.
As Nichols puts the first one off glass and in, she'll get another one here. She's got it up and no good on her second attempt. On senior night, you'd like to see Joppa get one up here. She's passed up a couple in this corner. Austin will swing to Bina. Go to the high post to Mary, now back to Braxton. Call out an offense here and run something, girls. Here we go. Nice move, and it just doesn't go down for Mary again tonight.
Yeah, but it's what we said earlier. She really has got to stick with that because it's a really good look, and it's not something that she is accustomed to missing that often. So it's uncharacteristic. You know, a player who leads the team in scoring is going to kind of break out of that funk at some point, unless she stops shooting.
Yep, she's got to keep going, especially at point-blank range there where she finds herself just with one pump fake and a dribble in the middle of the lane.
Rulier comes out of the game. Platt will come back in for her.
Lady Titans need one off of this inbounds play to figure out a way to get kind of back into it, and a jump ball will be called. And they'll get it back. I thought it was a second foul on Austin. What'd you think, Abe?
I think jump was probably the right call. It looked really, honestly, a lot of stuff just looks really slow motion. Both teams don't look as up-tempo as the last couple of times that we've seen them trying to get out in front of one another. Kind of just sitting back and seeing how it plays out currently. Maybe that's just my observation.
They find Baird in the middle. She'll go to the lane. She'll put it up, go to the free throw line where she was fouled down there. So the foul will go against Madison Schroeder. Madison looks up to that clock to see how many that she has. That's just her second on the evening. Mary back to the free throw line. Trying to even herself up, and that's how you get a score going. You put them to the free throw line. Second one is also good. She's back to 50% from the line just like that, right?
Looks a little bit more normal on that trip to the line. Nichols splits the defenders. Drops it down to Bergston, almost blocked by Bina, but enough to affect the shot.
Flip it up front to Baird. The defense catches back up. They'll get it to the Huskies. Will swing it around. Bina with an 18-foot shot, no good. And it'll go out of play. Northern Valley couldn't run it down there. Up 21-5 here with 2:08 to go in this first half.
Nichols with it now.
Joppa high against her. Inside they'll go to Lacey.
Trying to get the crowd involved a little bit. Maybe ignite a fire to go on a scoring run at the end of the half for the Huskies.
The cheering works as Northern Valley causes a turnover. 2 substitutions coming in off the bench. Looks like Austin will sit. Vesteca and Sides to come back, so Joppa and Austin will sit. Free up Shaley from the top of the key. What do you think, Aim?
I like it. Or Delaney.
Sides is open for 3. No good, but right there to clean it up was Bina, but she missed a point-blank shot. Another tied ball.
Had a little bit of pressure there from Bergston. Bergston did a really nice job staying straight up with it, but just applying enough pressure with the body to get Bina off of her block and get a little deeper than I think she wanted to be on that shot. The best defenders find ways to manipulate your shot without breaking the rules.
Nice defense by Bina there. They'll get it to Vesteca. Now swing to Braxton. Takes a couple dribbles, tries to loft it inside, but Madison is there for the steal.
King has it, trying to drive with numbers. Wants to go inside to Bergston.
Platt with the left hand takes it to the left side where she's cut off. Now Bergston's got it, and a block shot by Bina up high. Bina's third block of the evening. 45 seconds to go in the half. Swing it around, Sides. Inside to Baird. She's doubled. She'll kick out. Good inside out. Braxton's three's on the way. No good.
I like the inside out passing there as the defense collapsed in the paint once it went inside to Baird at the high post. Not a bad look from Braxton.
Try to get a shot with 20 seconds to go. Platt, tough shot there. Good defense. Now Sides picks it up. Besteca's got it. Barrett in front of her. She gets it to her. Tough catch by Mary, and it was
behind her on the pass. That's a hard one to.
It was a behind shoe shiner, so it was kind of like a heel shiner.
Right.
I can say that, right? I can steal your.
You can do whatever you want. Heel shiner.
A heel shiner?
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's just a really tough. I mean, I know Mary's going to blame herself for that, and not that. Honestly, Visteca had her eyes up and everything too. They did everything right. They just could not connect on that pass. It was behind them. Thought they would get that shot, but still they hold the lead going into the halftime break, 21-5 over the Lady Titans.
At Equity Bank.
Sorry, we were trying to discuss a little bit of Super Bowl talk right there.
Tis the season.
Tis the season. Without a doubt, Maine Barrett is picking the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm a homer.
And I didn't know that the betting line is 1.5 as being gets charged for travel in the middle. Anytime I can get Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes.
As an underdog?
As a dog? Yeah.
Got that dog in him.
I guess I'll take them too. Lacey's got it here. And now she'll go back out to Jocelyn Nichols as Northern Valley's picked up the defensive pressure in their man-to-man. They're going to press all the way out. They'll get it inside to Lacey where they need to be. And a foul will go against Bina, sending Lacey to the line for 2.
Bina was going for her 4th block of the night and timed it a little bit too quick, which led to that foul.
Yeah, turn us up, yeah.
Yeah.
Second foul on the evening for Bina. Team first in the second half.
Bergston hits the first shot.
Second one on the way is good as well.
The first matchup these two teams went together, Bergston did quite well from the free throw line. They keep getting it to her inside, and that same thing that you saw right there got Bean in a little bit of foul trouble in that game.
Inside, Austin goes, drop pass to Baird, and a nice one for the score.
Got rid of it right in time as she got tripped up and started to lose that back foot. But a good dish off from Cox, and we got a travel that'll go against King coming across the timeline. Why do they call it that?
The timeline or what?
Yeah.
Well, that's when the time stops for your 10-second count.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just needed to make sure.
So there used to be a line on the floor that was like it came out. It was over there. Baird puts up another one, puts it in. That's a good sign here in the second half for our Huskies.
Need to get her cooking.
Yeah, so you used to have a line over there by the coaches' boxes.
Yep.
That was actually called another timeline. And then if you dribbled through it, then the time would change on your 5-second count. Not so much anymore. Baird looking for her third bucket. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Forced a little bit inside, but thought Schroeder was going to whack that one away and start heading the other direction. Somehow gets it by her. Baird showing a lot more aggression at the start of this second half, which is good to see if you're a Huskies fan. You need all the girls firing on all cylinders going into this postseason.
Baird hit her last 3 from the line. As Bergston's got to go to the bench because she's got 3 fouls.
Roulier comes back in for Lacey Bergston. Kind of changes the way that the Titans have to play when Bergston's on the bench.
Free throw was short from Baird.
She can blame you for that one. You said something about it.
I know it. But it's kind of our job to do that, isn't it?
Yep.
I mean, it's like a disadvantage to every other broadcaster in the sport if you don't talk about the good shooting of a free throw shooter.
High pass somehow. The 5'4" Braxton gathers it in.
D-A-M.
That was some good ball movement right there. You're right. They just want someone to blame, though.
Oh, yeah. It's our job.
Yep. Really nice recovery there on the long pass. Braxton Cox got it immediately. Gets it out of her hands over to Baird at the block. Rattles in and out on the first attempt. Up and away on the second one, nothing but the bottom of the net.
Good on her second one.
Yep.
Extends to a 20-point lead here for Northern Valley. They're up 27-20.
not.
27-7. Excuse me. Inside Platt's shot no good.
Good rebound by Roulier. Nice job by Bina there, going straight up, and a foul is going to go against King.
No. It's a jump ball.
Oh, they did? It wasn't a foul? All right.
My thoughts
I
exactly.
thought would have been a foul. It's not a foul. Goes to the Titans.
Flip it over to Platt, and collision there.
And a no foul there either. It's going to be a travel on Platt. Thought they would get one for Vesteca with the hockey cross check into the plexiglass on the far side.
She could have got a foul for boarding, but we'll just go with a travel. Austin inside. She'll go back to Braxton, now into the corner for Shea. Swing it back around to Austin. Goes inside. Bad angle for that pass.
That's a really hard angle. You're threading a needle with that one. It was there, but then it needed to come in 2 seconds faster than it did.
Floater up and no good.
It's nice to see the Titans getting a couple more shots up at the start of this half. Unfortunately, not hitting them yet. And another good heads-up pass down to Baird. She runs the floor really well, and these guards do a nice job of getting their eyes up and getting them in transition.
Like to see easy transition points. And this ball will be thrown out of bounds. Northern Valley to get it back. Into the game, back in is Powell to sit as Nichols.
So a little bit more signs of life from the Huskies here in this third quarter. Vesteca lost her handle a little bit.
Nice high-low action, frees up Baird. She'll have to try it again, and Northern Valley gets it back on the held ball.
Ladies putting on the soup suppers, and it is last call for soup.
Last call for soup.
Oh, they called timeout for last call for Vesteca. Catches in the corner. Now to Austin. She'll go baseline. Her pull-up jump shot is short. It'll go off of Baird's leg and out of bounds.
I like that you turned it up for the jump around house music.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if people at home can hear it as well as I want them to, but I
get
hope they are jumping around.
They get a little feel for this game. Inside, Baird with a steal. And
Burns
now
a dribble.
Platt gets
steals
it back. Shot from King is no good.
Roulier gets the backside rebound.
Inside, they'll go back to Platt.
And Baird's going to get the foul. That call came from not who I thought it came from.
Baird picks up her foul.
Nichols comes back into the game for the Titans. King will sit.
Braxton been a beast on the boards here tonight.
Marquise Noel style, right?
Yeah. She's just been tearing up the boards. Austin open for three. We'll let it fly short. No good.
Nichols comes away with it. Poked away by Cox. It'll stay with the Titans. They pick up in man-to-man. Into Powell. Working against Vesteca, and she will get called for the foul as she was riding her. She tossed the shot up. It'll be her third.
Last time these two teams met, the ladies from Northern Valley put up 63 points.
Yeah, 63 or 64. In what was definitely their most
Prolific game.
prolific, at least on offense and defense, I would say, game of the season.
Bina's got that one.
Little bit of a different story tonight, but still getting the job done nonetheless thus far.
Austin in the corner. Floater's up and good.
Austin continues to have a very decent night from the mid-range section of the floor. Hard screen right there against Sides, and ball goes back to Schroeder. She'll fire the long three, just short. Eyes up again.
Eyes up, finds Baird, and to the line she'll go. That could be something that Northern Valley starts to exploit on some of these teams late in the season, is Baird's willingness to run the floor against the other bigs. She's usually more athletic than the player that she's going against. She might not be as tall.
You got to find the advantage that you have on them,
But
and create it to be a mismatch the other direction. I agree with you. The thing about these Huskies is all of them can handle the ball. They're capable of it. Baird gets a steal here, and all of them can run the floor.
Inside they'll go to Mary. Now good pass here to Joppa. She was doubled underneath. It's a good realization to kick it back out. Backdoor they'll go to Sides, and she'll go to the line, and she was fouled by Platt. Good cut by Delaney. Let's look at that one on the replay.
It was a good cut.
Schroeder overplaying. She's been overplaying for 3 games over there. They finally get her back door.
Well, I'm glad they're learning how to exploit that, because, like you said, she's been right on that line, and she's about had, a handful of turnovers over there by herself tonight. She hasn't been able to gather one in and take it the other direction. They just keep getting poked out, but it was only a matter of time. Now she might have to play a little off, so that way that doesn't happen to her again.
2 for 2 for the line from Sides on that trip. Joppa back into the game. And a foul was called against Delaney Sides. Delaney's third.
Foul on the Lady Huskies side. Her second personal 14 foul.
Huskies in the 2-3 zone. Ball on the ground. Platt gets it back. Schroeder's mid-range jumper up and good.
Joppa hasn't got a shot here tonight. I'd like to see her get one here on senior night. They go up high to Bina. Bina underneath. She was fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
It's going to go against Platt. Third personal on Platt. The 5th foul this half against the Titans.
Lacey and
King.
Sadie come back in for the Titans.
Shaylee Visteka for the Huskies.
Nice finish high for Bina. 34-10. They'll go inside to Lacey. And now, I thought Joppa had a steal. She had it for a second. King with it working on a ball screen.
Trapped down low by Bina and Joppa working hard.
After the boys varsity game, we get the pop shot. We will bring it to you live here on Open Spaces Sports. As Bergston gets one shot and gets fouled on the second one, she'll go to the line. That's right. We will bring Papa Shot to you live at Open Spaces Sports.
Absolutely. All the action. We're bringing all the action in the Valley.
We sent a reporter down to catch the soup at the soup supper, but they have not returned with any video evidence of there still being soup.
Must be good soup. They must be down there eating it because they never came back to us.
No audio for the Papa Shot, but you get to watch at least half of it. Second one does not go for Lacey.
Yeah, 0 for 2 on that trip to the line.
Did you have any strategies for Papa Shot there, Aim?
Just gotta focus in and get that DP, that Dr. Pepper. That's what it's all about.
There's no official to call it over the line, so take advantage
Get
of
a little bit
everything
of a
you
running
can.
start, absolutely.
Anything you can make happen. Vesteka for 3. Oh, that was no good.
Joppa and Bina fighting over the same rebound. Another save by Delaney Sides in the same corner she did earlier. Taken away by Schroeder on this one, though.
Steal in the open court by Baird. Crossover dribble, lay it up and in. Nice job, Mary. That was sweet.
Good job by Baird. They're actually putting the ball on the floor and weaving through the defense, making something happen. She's capable of putting the ball on the floor and getting ahead of steam going.
Travel up top.
Nichols.
We're sponsored tonight by Mike and Ike's Candies, the original fruit snacks. Aim and my favorite.
I don't know if you can call them a fruit snack.
Well, it says it on the box.
Does it?
Original fruit.
It's just fruit, man. Fruit candy.
Anyway, personal favorite of Aim and mine during a broadcast is Mike and Ike's.
Yeah, so if we ever sound like we can't get a word across, it might be.
It's either Mike
Clint.
or Ike's fault.
Clint put a couple too many in his mouth at one time.
Joppa's 3 is no good. And you know what's best about Mike and Ike's? Comes in a green box, man. Baird's going to go back to the line.
That's right.
So, we can have it up here, and it still looks like we're cheering the teams from Northern Valley on.
Maybe we can get him as a sponsor read on the MP3 coming across next season.
That reminds me, if you wish to have your sponsorship on Open Spaces Sports, contact Rich or Cody up at openspacessports.com. They office out of Colby, Kansas.
Great.
They'd love to chat with you and cut you a spot so that we can feature your business here on Open Spaces Sports.
Great way to get your name out there for your business as we've started to, feels like travel even more than we did when we first started doing this gig.
Joppa's in the books on senior night with 12 seconds to go in this third quarter.
Beautiful ball movement for the Huskies that time. Looked like they were out there running three-man weave. Ball wasn't hitting the floor on a couple of those passes. Stays here with the Titans. Schroeder inbounds it.
With 5 and now 4, Jocelyn Nichols out high. Now to King with 2 and 1. Is she going to get it off? She does not.
Quality, as well as maintain a consistent, high level of customer service. Their rural location gives them access to a workforce with a very strong work ethic and a true understanding of what the word quality means. Supporting today's broadcast is New Age Industrial.
Caught him napping. Huskies didn't hustle out of the timeout after the whistle was awarded. The ball got put in play, and the Titans took advantage.
Austin's 3 catches nothing but air. Back to Nichols. She'll go to the line and foul on Braxton.
Yeah, I think that one just looked ugly. So, a lot of collision inside. Don't know if necessarily it was a
Kid
foul.
on the floor. Now he makes his way away from the teams. Baird with her top steal game of the season, I think. She's at least got 4 or 5 steals tonight. Nice take inside. Flip back to Baird. Now they'll swing it around. Austin thought about another 3, but get it back to Braxton, who won't think about it. That's the one she's got to knock down. This one's short, no good. Back to her.
Hit it again. Stecca posting up in the corner. Trying to feed it inside to Baird, working against Platt.
Austin on the wing. Will penetrate. Now Bina. Nice back. Oh, that was there.
I don't know if Stecca was looking for it, but it was a beautiful idea and pass.
It was a good cut. It was
Just
there.
Not on the same page.
Just missed it. An illegal
Offensive foul.
screen up high.
Foul on Lady Titans, Schrader.
Schrader picks up her third. Northern Valley gets it back. Stecca, shoot that ball, darling. Inside Baird, or inside, yeah.
Braxton dishes it to Bina.
Yeah, it was a nice pass, and I screwed up the broadcast.
Braxton's been dropping some dimes out here in this game this half, hasn't she?
I like it. She gets inside. The length does bother her, but she's been able to find some teammates.
Can still create. Might not be putting up the points herself, but she's still creating opportunities for her team.
Madison just short on that shot. Northern Valley to get it back. One. Oh. Besteca, let's see you get it, girl. Back to Braxton. Baird's pull-up jump shot, no good. Inside, they'll go to Jessica Platt. Turnaround shot is up, no good. Austin's got a rebound. She's got Bina if she can find her. She does not.
Stecca trails into the corner.
Inside out. Swinging around, Braxton finds Bina deep inside with good position. Will put it up, puts it long, but Barrett will follow it. That shot's long. She'll get another rebound. Austin will put it up and make it. Austin carries that to a 43-12 lead. And you know what that means.
Yeah, since we're in the fourth quarter and a team is up by 30, it's going to be running clock the rest of this contest unless there's a timeout from either squad.
That's correct.
Huskies get the ball back after the jump ball.
Besteca now Bina. Thought about a long jumper. Inside, they'll float it, and it's picked off by Platt.
Platt with it, tries to get it inside to Rulier, and she does. Bounces around and finally goes home.
Besteca to push. Now Austin has it at the top of the key. Back to Braxton. Inside to Bina. Put it up, put it in.
And although it was at a 29-point lead, even when you get underneath 30, it continues to run, I believe.
You are correct.
Makes a comeback a lot tougher.
Next whistle, looks like a lot of subs in here for Northern Valley as Nichols made her way to the rim. Nice find by Austin to Bina to get the score. Shaley. We got one too many Northern Valley player on the floor.
Someone needs to go out still.
Austin and Braxton checking out. And into the game for the first time, Miss Haley Hansen.
Bergston and King came in for the Titans.
And finished the three-point play for Bina as she'll sit the rest of the evening as well as Joppa comes in for her. Senior night will happen here. We will...
In between contests?
In between contests. So I'm trying to think we'll probably try and shut that down and get the boys broadcast up. What do you think?
Yeah, we'll flip this one off quick. We'll probably have to read you the scoring stats at the start of that boys broadcast when we can. Maybe after that senior night's done before
maybe I can get them off. Maybe I can get them early here. You do this, I'll do that.
Okay. King brings the ball up the floor. We're going to do our best to bring you what we can with the time constraints that we have. Trying to go inside to Bergston, has to flip all the way around to Powell. Working against Besteca, lost the handle of the ball. Goes out of bounds. Back to the Huskies. 1:26 left. 1:56, excuse me. Don't need to make it go by faster than it already is.
Trying to see if Brad even has his phone on vibrate. Yes, gonna make it happen. Technology these days.
Hanson dips it back into Vesteka. She'll fire one away and get it in.
Hey, Miss Shea.
Over to Schroeder. Tried to get this ball inside to Bergson on the bounce pass. Tipped away there by Baird and Sides. See if we can get Joppa a shot. Sides 3 is good. Little outburst of scoring from the Huskies at the end of this one. They do go inside to Bergson. She has nowhere to go. Has to flip it back out. Try to find Rulier on the backside block. The senior Vesteka sniffs it out, takes it the other way. Haley Hanson with it on the wing. They swing it around. Hanson gets jumped by Nichols. Baird fires one away from the elbow, too strong. Felt the pressure of Nichols beside of her. 20 seconds left in this contest as Schroeder walks the ball up the floor. Fires one away off the front iron. Bergson gets a rebound, puts it up. Add that to her stats.
That's right, I had to recorrect them.
Hanson with the long 3 at the end, no good. So that brings our final score, Huskies 53, the Titans 18.